It sounds great.
I just wanted them to see me.
Oh.
You think your headphones stop you from seeing?
Yeah.
The headphones?
Yeah.
Around your head?
You know, because around your head, right?
That's fine. They coming off after the music go off.
I'm saying you think that stops you from being seen seriously? Like, legit.
You might not be able to see my ear. I don't know.
Oh, you wanna see
I don't
your
want.
ear,
I don't want to waste anything. You might throw you off. You might need to see. You might need to see everything.
I ain't mad at you. Well, y'all ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah, my levels will be
That's gonna be my
Just
caption.
turn me up.
good. What's the deal, guess your levels will be good?
No, ready as I'll ever
You
be.
hear that?
Mm-hmm. It's the chord, the aux chord. What was I about to say?
I wish I did know though.
You wish you knew what I was about to say?
Yep.
That'd be a little creepy.
So be
It is what it is, huh?
it. Yeah. Deal with it, man.
It just is what it is.
Uh-oh.
That's
Uh-oh.
not it.
Do I need to take over?
Whoa.
I think
I had to pull the lyrics up, but I ain't.
I think he got it.
You probably got it.
Okay.
You probably got it.
We keep going out, though.
It do keep going on. I don't know what's going on.
We gotta start over.
With the aux chord.
Please start over before they start singing. Please.
Because I get real direct.
Don't bring it back.
Run it back, Turbo.
There you go, bro.
Technical difficulties, but we're back.
What about shooting like a CD, man?
I already playing the right one.
Mm-hmm.
I got two of them.
Two still your best?
Yes, they're probably the same song.
You say the song you talking about? It started.
Yeah, I started it.
The other one started.
Are you
Oh, yeah.
serious? Are you kidding?
Is that hurt or mad?
I don't know. It's like
Probably a little bit of both,
different
ain't it?
things.
Probably a little bit of both. A little bit of hurt, a little bit of mad.
Felt.
Y'all this mad.
Oh my God, I can't get all of y'all.
Then he had to let her know. I still put the
Yeah.
shit on you. But hey, but the nigga is so ill after that. He was like, I don't want you back though.
Just be clear.
Hey,
I don't want you.
I fuck with
He
that.
nigga hard on this song. Niggas be niggas.
That boy.
Nah, she did something to him.
Nah,
He
yeah.
feel that way.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, she hurt him.
Don't ever in your life tell me you.
She probably just moved on because he was playing games.
Yeah, but don't do that. Don't do that. I
Oh.
was gonna do it. I was gonna get what did I think
I'm
Jay
gonna get right back. I just fucking them girls. I'm gonna get right back. I'm gonna get right back.
Cancel. Over with. Done.
You know, damn.
Finish. Finito. Bite. Fin.
That's insane to me.
I don't really like it.
Y'all mad y'all can't keep folks on hold as long as you
Yeah.
want to?
Shit.
Whoa.
I was gonna say nah. Yeah.
I ain't gonna say keep you on hold, but
You
don't
listen.
go start a whole new
Yeah,
life.
don't
I
fucking-
might get it
What?
right. Come back.
You weren't gonna get it right until she moved on.
Be mad
Because you
for
felt like you had time anyway.
Nah, be mad for a minute and then
But
forgive
when
me.
I got to my best, I was gonna be the best.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah,
Shit.
of course.
In your mind.
Your best is your best.
You think the nigga she was now better than you?
Could be.
That nigga can't make no
It
fucking
don't.
stick your best. Nah, not wrong with it. The nigga's amazing if he did that.
Yeah. That's a
Okay,
fact.
it could be. Could be not, but he's still better than that nigga because she left.
All I'm
She
saying
missed that
is,
nigga.
don't do this.
She might, but she ain't coming back.
Yeah,
It's got the crazy on the
she
wall.
be back.
She be back.
Probably, as we speak, she probably already back. She heard this song. Man.
She back.
If one of my
It's probably
niggas
left
make
again.
a song like that about me,
You back?
huh? Hell yeah.
Show the fuck it is. Come here, girl.
I ain't crazy.
Come here. Come on, come here.
Welcome back to the best show on earth, the Organized Chaos Podcast, episode 58. With your three hosts. Oh, fuck, I can't remember my name, but you know,
Zay.
Zay.
they keep calling me handsome, so I slip on my
I know
Shout out to my barber.
Motherfuckers can't answer what you thought was your name.
Man, look, you know how to do shit.
I know
I
they
got my
did.
name, they keep calling me Ansel. Be like that. Money got no limbs, talk to him.
I ain't got nothing to follow that one. Damn.
Nothing.
Man, you know what it is. Just say, you know, easy
Don't
work.
make me dead. What's
I
up?
don't play tag, bitch. I've been in. And ladies, if you're listening, right now, stop what you're doing. Give me 20 kilos. Alright, you should be done. Alright.
You been doing that quick?
Some
Someone
people- What you doing is, it's like, don't think about the actual kegel muscle. Think about like squeezing like you pinching off a poop. And then right there. Boom. Boom.
I
That's
don't
the
know
key.
what I imagined, but it wasn't that one.
That's the key.
That ain't what you.
That's the key. Mhm. And when you start doing that little shake thing, you know it's about to happen. Squeeze, pinch, right there, right there. Look at my face.
I don't know what's going on right now.
You know.
That's
I'm
it.
like,
Hey, get your shit off.
That's it. That's all I got.
oh, that's how you
That's
been
it.
with that?
Yeah. Y'all welcome.
Might as well jump right
Let's-
into the bullshit.
And you don't know how much we do it?
I forgot. You know, it's a new format.
I just wonder.
It hadn't been that long, have it?
No, it's only
We
like 4
early
days.
this week.
Yeah, we did it a little early on. Yeah, it was just like yesterday.
I've been being though.
Alright.
Nah, actually, my week was really great. My fucking PlayStation came yesterday.
Oh, look at
As we speak, so by the time I hear this, I've been ahead of almost a week by now. So,
Oh, damn.
You
know,
you set it up yet?
hell yeah, I love work.
You
Wow.
Shit. Told him I need like a little extended lunch break. We get an hour, so I had to check to my mama's house. So I had to like, you know what I'm saying, like 25 minutes from work. So I had to go out there, get it, come back, and get a motherfucker set up, get my shit downloaded. So when I got out,
Wow.
I ain't had no wait time.
Was it right?
Yeah. Motherfucker nice. The controller make a lot of noise. But yeah, that takes some getting used to. But yeah.
it's like a buzzing sound or something?
It's like, so it got like this like 3D like adaptive shit to it, not to get really geeky with y'all. But like, so like you feel like, so like for example, like you playing like Call of Duty, when you shoot, you feel the like the controller move, like it feel like a gun, like the trigger, like you shoot and like feel like you pulling the actual trigger. And, like you feel the controller
Like
shaking.
the vibration.
Yeah, like
So it's even more.
well, even more than the
Than the
last
one?
one. Yeah, like way more than the last one. Like you feel everything.
I don't think that I'll.
Like you playing basketball, you get fouled, and motherfuckers start shaking and shit. Like you feel every little bump, every little thing like that. So
That takes some time to get used
yeah, so I had to turn that motherfucker out because it was like I couldn't.
Couldn't deal.
Yeah, don't do that. Too fucking
to.
loud.
Can't turn it off.
Yeah, you turn it off. I turned it off. So, but so you know, to answer the question, my week's been pretty good. I'm actually ready to get this shit over. So I can not this shit, but you know what I'm saying. Get this over so I can get my ass back on. Get to it.
Oh, we gotta hurry up. Somebody can play the
Yeah,
game.
you know what I'm saying? Then work for my vibe was something off the day. So I had planned to have like the whole day to be doing this shit.
Got your ass.
Yeah, but it's cool. I shake back. I got the weekend to myself, so I'm
You got the Super Bowl
so I ain't
weekend too?
mad at it, yeah. But it's all, you know, it was cool. What about you, Big Deal?
It's Mercury retrograde. It's been retrograding. I don't even think I want to tell everything. It's been a lot.
You want to give us one?
One, okay.
Give us the worst one.
The worst one.
Or the best one. Yes, you got the best one? Give us the best one. We don't want the worst. We don't
Best
want
one?
to dwell on the bad shit.
It was so much. And it's just Thursday.
It's almost over. You know what I'm saying? Almost over.
The best. You took your headphones out so we can see you. We
I'm
appreciate it.
listening.
I really can't see your waves from here, though. I just want you to know
That's
that.
cool.
I bet. But the best one, what we got? How was it? This is the first week on the new shift?
On days, yeah. I'm adjusting. Like I'm used to being up at night, so I ain't sleeping that good. Being at dead.
That probably takes some years too.
Yeah, I'm drinking energy drinks at 5 in the morning. That's so wild.
Do they work for you?
Yeah, but I crash like, and I can feel it like wearing out. So I gotta drink 2 of them a day, and then they come off like between the breaks. So I be like, man, you know. drink real quick.
That's something I ain't never do. I'm saying able to do, but I ain't never drunk energy drink.
Well, that's.
I mean, you know.
Do you drink coffee?
I drink Coke.
Same thing, all that damn caffeine.
Yeah, pretty much. It just tastes better than coffee.
What?
You know, Coke is the greatest soft drink ever.
No. Wow.
Okay.
It's not
That's
one-
crazy.
What?
Coke.
Yeah. Ain't nothing better than Coke.
Power.
I said soft drink.
Pepsi?
Hell no.
What? I don't think it's like one ingredient difference. It's really just probably the spelling.
Pepsi is not. It only tastes
And the
the same.
flavor is better.
Nah, Pepsi
No,
tastes
it's
like
not.
Coke and Pepsi, all three the same.
Pepsi tastes like Dr. Pepper.
Like Dr. Pepper,
Pepper do.
Dr. Peel, all that
Yeah,
shit.
and Dr. Pepper and Pepsi are the same thing, not Coke.
Ooh, no, it's not. Dr. Pepper really is disgusting.
I love
Real
it.
shit.
I love the sweet. And then Coke not the sweet.
Coke is not sweet. It tastes like bitter.
Strong.
It's full.
Mm-hmm.
And then it like makes my teeth feel weird. I don't know how to explain it.
Because you know, you need to leave it alone. You fake. You know?
Right, I do.
But it's great soft drink ever. And I argue that.
I try to stay away from pop.
Sprite may be a close second.
Sprite.
The
But
pure all.
But Sprite don't taste good on ice.
What?
Tastes like
You
water.
are a psychopath.
Tastes like water. It watered down.
After a while.
Nah, when you first put it in there.
To me, Sprite tastes better with the.
Put a room temperature Sprite on ice and put a room temperature Coke on it. I bet you the Coke still tastes like Coke. The Sprite tastes like water, not Sprite.
At the beginning.
Yeah.
No.
Ah.
That was so
I'm
weird.
just saying, man. I'm just saying. Argue with your mama.
You know, after I had breakfast, Sprite just tastes like all I taste is that syrup.
Yeah, it's nasty.
I cannot.
That's why it's not Coke. Solid, man. You can put Coke in your battery, man, and clean your battery out. It don't get no better than this.
The only time I drink
Therefore,
coffee, you mix something with.
Like, yeah, that's to be the only time you drink it.
One.
To
Honestly.
mix something.
No. You drink it because you thirsty.
Didn't know.
Water.
And you don't want water.
Gatorade.
Yeah. I'm going to the juice before I go to a pop.
It's too much salt in Gatorade power.
All right, health guru.
Too much salt.
Yeah, put salt.
You worry about salt.
It's
You
high in
drinking
sodium.
the whole Coke.
Yeah, it's
Really?
caffeine. No big deal.
And
It's a
sugar.
drug.
What?
Caffeine.
So is anything you drink too much of.
Except for water.
Too much water drain.
It'll kill you, but I don't think it'll drown you.
I bet you a Coke will keep you for water.
I bet you won't.
Okay, go 24 hours drinking the same amount of
Not gonna try
Coke
that.
and water.
Because somebody gotta win, right? Listen, you.
No.
I ain't that invested.
Listen, at that point, the one said, "Alright, you got it."
Not me. I'll lose that one.
You ain't in the proof no point.
Hell no.
Because in my mind, I'll be like, water is alright. As long as I know, I don't give a fuck what nobody else knows. As long as I know what it is.
Well, that's nuts. They're trying to go to deep end.
She's like, test it out.
Yeah.
Somebody was gonna make
I
it.
So we got
You.
Try it.
probably
Because the water ain't gonna get
you drown. You drown.
No.
Who's gonna drink
I
that much
promise
at
you.
one time?
I promise you, too much.
He's gonna back it.
Too much of anything is bad for you. Is all I'm saying.
But we was gonna do it for like 24 hours.
Oh,
So I think you'd have been all.
we both made it. We both made
You
it.
probably would have had a UTI. He just been
I
hot.
both would made it. My piss has been fucking brown just table, but
Probably a little bloody.
but you know what I mean. Hey, how's your week?
Short.
Okay.
I'm on injured reserve this
Yeah.
week. Bad and shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Playing through the pain tonight.
Drugging myself through the
It's
plan.
ain't different. Hey.
I need somebody to come take care of me.
Well, you be back in a few by the time somebody hear this.
Yeah.
I'm putting in the word of something right
I
now. Or
got you.
to carry somebody,
Yeah.
hopefully the right person, but you never know.
Gotta be.
I ain't sure. I got an extra long weekend now to heal up, I guess. So
Yeah, you cool.
be taking it easy. Super Bowl this week too, so got a little money on that.
Real quick sports take over when you started there. What you got? You two more.
Tom,
You going with the book?
Tom,
Right. I'm going with the Chiefs.
that's the tweet.
Ain't no man with the Chiefs. I don't know, man. I'm a little nervous because everything.
The niggas getting COVID, they don't know how to react.
and everybody picking them to win. Like everybody, like it ain't even close. Like pretty much talking about it like it's a foregone conclusion. So that makes me nervous. But I think, I wouldn't be surprised if the Bucks won because fucking Tom Brady finally win the fucking Super Bowl.
I mean, like Selma, so she Tom got this shit.
But for selfish reasons, I don't want to win another fucking Super Bowl.
Who playing?
Chiefs and the Bucks.
Alright. Okay.
I think I'm root for Chiefs too, and then they got like a few more Michigan State niggas on the team than the Bucks. I don't know if the Bucks got any. I know we got the Chiefs got 2 or 1.5.
But Mahomes got plenty of time, so I'm going for Tom. I think he got a little less time than Mahomes, so that's what
I guess that's fair to say.
Yeah, keep it rolling, Tom.
Alright, yeah. What?
Now we can jump into the bullshit.
Shake it up a little bit.
I really kind of. I mean, 5.
Maybe.
What does holding your friends accountable look like?
Okay. To me, holding my friends or anybody for that matter accountable is making them accept their wrongs or correct their wrongs, I should say, or not even correct them, but just making it like aware that what they did wasn't cool. You know what I mean? Like you can't just do no weird shit. And I'm and we just rock with it because we friends. Like holding you accountable means you gotta that one cool. You gotta defend yourself on that, or at least try to defend yourself if it's even defensible. So I think that's what holding them accountable. Like make sure they doing what they're supposed to be doing when they're supposed to be doing. Keep everything on the up and up, no matter what it is. Like take care of responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Like if I got a friend who got kids or something like that, and he ain't take care of their kids, saying something to them about that, like that ain't the way to go. Like damn, whatever you got going on with their mama, but you gotta be there for the kids. They ain't actually be here. And so I think that's probably like the one thing outside like anything like personal that I'd probably like end the friendship over.
You end the friendship over one of your friends being a deadbeat dad?
Yeah. Like like intentionally being one, like intentionally not doing what it's supposed to do. You know what I mean? Like hey, you know what I mean? Like whether you with their mom or not, like getting up for your kids, supporting them, especially financially. You gotta do that. But that ain't really that's non-negotiable to me. So to me, and so I can't say for the most part, all my niggas take care of their kids, the ones that have them. So I don't really have to worry about. But to me, that's what holding friends accountable. Just make sure they ain't doing, keep that thing on the up and up. That's what I say.
Alright.
You want to go next?
Jump in there, guys.
I only have a couple of friends. I'm looking like 2 in a hospital.
You can hold them accountable.
But I mean, really, the people that I have in my life, I really respect them because of the decisions and actions that they make. So, I don't know if I did see them do something that's like wild or weird, which I think for women it's kind of a little different. Like the things that we would hold accountable, we would hold them to be accountable would be different from men. But I'm definitely gonna say, whoa, fam, that is not it. What's going on here? Just kind of talk to them about it. But if I see like this is how you feel, this is what you gonna do. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna head out. I'm gonna head out. Cause I feel like we grown. I'm kind of like live and let live. But now some shit just ain't okay.
Yeah.
And it's gonna have to be a conversation, discussion, or something. Had to be held accountable. It ain't the most easy conversation, especially being on the receiving end.
Do you feel like that's being intrusive?
No. I feel like people who are your friends should be the ones who want the best for you and wouldn't tell you to do something that wouldn't better you, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like as long as you're coming from the right place, I don't think it's being intrusive. I mean, I think if we at the point to where you like my nigga, like we talk all the time, all day, every day. I should be able to tell you when I think something's fucked up or something. I don't think you did that right. And we can talk about it, and you know, you can explain yourself, and then you know, you make change our mind about you know, by tell me why you did what you did. But the conversation needs to be had. If it's on the night, you know, small shit like you know that shit that you know that's just whatever you know you gotta live your life or whatever, make your own decisions. But like some shit you just like some stuff you just gotta have a conversation about. And like I said, like you know, so I think between you and your friends, you know, like when a conversation needs to be had. You know what I'm saying? Like you know that you know like that probably wasn't the right thing to say. And you know when not to say nothing. You know when to kind of let them find their own way. Me, for the most part, I take that road. I usually do that, like letting people find their own way, unless I'm like it's kind of brought to me, and then I do that. But some stages you kind of have to just stick out there, and just be like nah.
I'd rather be brought to me than me actually having to go to that person and be like, I ain't really rocking with that because I don't know why you did it. Like maybe you had a reason, maybe you didn't.
But that's what the conversation
is.
For.
It my business?
It could be. If it's detrimental.
I could see me doing something that somebody else don't agree with, and in their mind they are 100% right, and in my mind I'm 100% right.
Well, I mean, that's why the conversation got to be had. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a conversation, not necessarily like some type of scolding or something like that. Like, I don't think that's what holding people accountable mean. Like, I don't think you got to be like point out, you know, a flaw. It's more so they doing something that you know, felt was questionable, and having a conversation about it. That's accountability. Like having a conversation, finding out why they did what they did. Like not necessarily going to them and like, you know, so you ain't gotta say you don't agree with you. Like, I mean, you know, that shit you said, such, like what was that about? What you on in? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like not like a discipline. I don't think holding people accountable is discipline. I think it's more so just having a dialogue, creating a dialogue to find out why they, you know, why did you do what you did, why you did what you did. I don't think it's more of a.
I understand it that way.
No, I don't think it's more of a like, you know, you fucked up like that, you know, that ain't, you know what I'm saying, not no shit like that.
Right.
It's more of a conversation, like I said, it is like a discipline. It ain't like, you know, as a parent, you would talk to your kid when they fuck up. It's more just a conversation that we have. You know, you a parent, you ain't no conversation with your kid who's something you don't agree with. But, well, you know, for the most part, until they get to a certain age in life, but even with shit, you know, I don't think it ever changes. But, like, it's different with your friends. Like, holding them accountable is different in the way, like, you know, your parents hold us accountable. It's different.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because we, you know, for the most part, you and your friends are pretty much equals. Yeah, you know, it ain't no age gap, it ain't no none of that stuff.
So it ain't like you can hold them accountable by punishing them or nothing.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's more just a conversation that need to be had to kind of see their side of it, see what's going on, like, you know. And then throw your little 2 cents in, like, maybe you should, you know, talk about doing it this way, you know, something like that, but not in a way that's, you know, I won't say demeaning, but putting them down.
Because, like, I guess when your parents hold you accountable, are you being punished?
Yeah, you get scolded. I think you getting like, you know, they fussing, they telling you what you did, you know, what you fucked up at, what you can't do, what you're not doing, or some shit like that. But like as a friend, it's more so, like I said, it's more so a conversation. You just kind of, you know, gain clarity, gain understanding.
Shouldn't your parents want to gain that clarity too? Because
I don't think parents really be trying to have understanding.
I mean, they should. They should. But at the end of the day, like, I brought you this work and take you out this motherfucker. You know that.
I don't think like that.
I'm
Some
just-
take that a little too serious.
Well, that's true.
I would prefer that you ask me some questions before you stay my phone for 2 weeks.
You don't even know why I was doing
Right.
it.
Nah, it don't matter.
I told you to do this.
I don't fuck with it. I told you to do this. I told you not to do this, and you did it anyway. So now you punished. Give it here.
Can it? Yeah.
I'm so glad I didn't have to deal with that. There wasn't no cell phones when I was around. Really.
It wasn't.
By the time I, you know, got old enough, it wasn't no, you know what I mean. By the time the cell phones was really, like, really a thing where everybody had them, I was already like 11, 12th grade. You know, you ain't taking my phone at that point. So.
Same, but you know what?
You know, now like kids have phones when they 8. You know, younger than that.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting pregnant.
I mean, I've been fighting it for 2 years now. So
I just want them to call me. He will.
What? Be careful what you wish for. All I'm gonna say.
Man.
Much when I got my baby iPad, she can FaceTime on that motherfucker?
Yes.
Oh my
Did
god.
you show her how? She just figured it out.
I think she just figured it out.
I showed Braxton. Why did I do that?
Bro, I mean, she will call back to back. Like, I be at work, can't answer the phone, some shit. I mean, like, I look at her, I 8 missed calls. And then she'll like call, wait a little minute. So the motherfucker start ringing.
Yep.
Bro, my phone is like, then my phone vibrating in my pocket, my watch is vibrating on my wrist. I'm going nuts. I'm
So
like,
much going on.
bro.
Immediately.
Drives me insane. And now she didn't figure out how to send a text message.
Okay.
She ain't sent the real word yet. It's all gibberish, like all of it.
This one, he don't know how to type. That's cool. I can voice record. You gonna hear my message?
Oh, he next level.
Oh, he gonna get
She
his
ain't
point.
got that far. She is in the gifts and shit now. So that's
Oh, wow.
She searching me.
bro, like what is going on? Like
What she do? Put a emoji in the search?
probably
Close enough.
bro, like, it's the craziest thing. If she'll send 30 messages in a row of nothing. It'll be gibberish, 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 gift, gibberish. Like I told her one time, I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block you.
Hey, call, FaceTime, text. But when you text, only one word responses. And then, like, you know, when they do like the little crazy laugh, they just type random letters in.
Yeah.
He do that. I'm like, fam, I ain't got a lot left in me. You got a few more messages out of me. And I'm gonna hit you with an O. And I know you're not gonna respond back.
Start throwing that motherfucker up.
I hate when folks like react and I really want to talk.
Mm.
Why am I say that?
It's over.
And then if I say something else, it's gonna look like I'm double texting. I don't want to look crazy.
It's over at that point.
Yeah, once you get to react to the message, just go ahead and move on.
Really can't stand you.
Yeah, just
Now, so what I do is like, alright, so we done texting over the Instagram.
You talk to him on Instagram then?
Wow.
Look at this video I just seen. I can't double text you, make me look desperate. Can't do that.
Before I take the Instagram, you
I
gotta
think
hit this double.
yeah, double text so you go to Instagram. Instagram looks a little worse. Going right to the Instagram.
Like, damn, I thought I got rid of you over here.
Hell no.
What?
I gotta
Oh, that's what y'all be doing?
I gotta block you on social media.
Whoa.
If I send you a, what's it called? I'm done. There's nothing left.
Alright, got it.
At least for the day.
Damn, the whole day. What if it's 11 in the morning?
Well, give me hours.
Yeah,
Let something else happen.
Get some stuff to occur in your life. We don't have nothing to talk about right now.
It's 11 o'clock.
And so nothing happened?
No.
We woke up and we literally just not getting our day started.
Like, bro, I only been to work about 2 hours a day.
And I haven't said nothing to do with soul.
You can't talk.
Not even know.
You don't talk. Is that normal?
What?
Well,
not-
I went to day shoot and then I text somebody like I ain't talking in 4 hours. this is so wild.
Not for me, because, you know,
Well, yeah, in your line of work.
it's part of my job. I have to be fucking talking. It's the worst part of it, truthfully. Sometimes you just want to talk.
You throw the headphones in. It's time to work now.
I had to turn them over. I had to turn the shit on every damn day.
Headphones.
No, like me just wanting to talk to people. But yeah, I have headphones in all the time. And I get upset when I have to pause or some shit. I can't fucking hear what you're saying.
See, but you have to work. I don't work with no.
Well, no, you don't work. Yeah, you don't. So you cool.
see, I be hiding, but still, like, if you do see them, relax.
Yeah. I ain't trying to talk.
Something going on.
Mhm.
Tone it down. You try to get my mix.
Bro, and I'm telling you, like, it's like every time I get, like, a time I'm playing them motherfuckers, as soon as I hit play, find someone about to listen to podcast, music, whatever, right when the fucking cut, like a coworker, I ain't even cussing them. I ain't mad at cussing because they just doing what they do. But, like, coworker, I be here all day with you. You can wait right time to put my headphone in and start listening to what I'm listening to.
I will walk away.
Come on, talk to me.
And then they be like, you know, if I had my headphones, I can't hear nothing you saying.
But,
You
yeah,
gotta look at them with your headphones to them and be like,
it's crazy.
Now-
Then, you know, we already got masks on, so I can't read your lips. So,
Oh,
like, that,
damn.
what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
So I had to turn my music off.
let me tell you about. I went to the AT&T store and all of a sudden, so girl walk up in there all barefaced, raw dog in the air and whatnot. Oh, the guy who was working with me was not happy. He was like, hold on, get right back. He went over and grabbed the message and he said, here you go. And came right back, promptly. He was like, okay, and when we were right here, I said, oh, they not playing with these, man.
Like literally, that's an all-day thing. All day.
It ain't even no ass. He's like, hold on. Here you go.
No, cause you, like, so like you know, what I'm saying, you know, it's already like city mandates stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like on top of that, AT&T has mandated that we, as long as the customers have to wear the motherfuckers while you're in the store. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, unless you a kid under 5, you gotta have a mask on. Or you
So
can't
I
come
could
in.
get a free one if I go in there barefaced?
Yeah. If you want to.
I'm just walking there pretend like I'm paying my bill. Just
Yeah, because I mean, we have to offer you one. Like, you know, we can't just put you out without offering you a mask.
Yeah.
So like,
They
it's
make you buy 'em?
nah, it ain't cost you
You
They
can
should.
make-
They should.
They really should. They're nice.
They should
I
charge
sell them. I got these for $1 or $2.
You just go like that.
Shit,
Bro,
somebody
I mean, like
making money.
people was able to come in like me. Y'all giving away, I give away the man.
Nah, 50 cents.
Like, not really, but man, here,
I'm gonna. You gotta tell me I can't do this because it wasn't discussed. I didn't know.
You gonna pocket the money,
You
doing
gonna-
that,
yes, yeah,
and they
$50.
gotta tell you.
I didn't know I was wrong.
Scammers be like.
man, you gotta, man.
Y'all giving away free product that we can easily be making money. If y'all don't want it, I want it.
They really could. They really could sell them. I
They
mean,
really could.
Like AT&T
Watch by the time I
sticker
go
on
in
there?
there to get one, they gonna be
Yeah.
selling them.
And then we like so like they have some that like we have some that have an AT&T logos. You know, cause we want them. Like, why the fuck you want this man with this AT&T logo?
You can get it. Everything for sale.
Like no, you gonna get this little plain old black plain blue one over here. You get this one and be happy with it.
They're fine. I take a blue.
Look, I mean,
I know what the
Oh,
mask
what?
in the back. Hold on. You can beat me around back.
They don't sound suspicious.
You got cash out.
for 50 cents.
$2.
Oh.
It's got AT&T on it. That upped up price.
Oh, okay.
If it was a plain blue one, give me 50 cents.
Okay.
And eventually.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if
They
you want
would.
big boys, let's talk.
Like you,
You
probably
really should do the regular mask $2.
selling the plan was 50 cents and AT&T you come up, you make about $5 a day.
Look, the regular one should be like $2, and then the AT&T one should be like $5, because that's what you pay in the store.
Eventually, you gotta start at low. And then
Why you gotta start out low? They don't know.
You gotta push the band up.
Yeah.
Okay, well then
So we
$1.
done started for free now. That's really a good way to start.
Mhm.
Oh, but now they 50 cents.
No, go to $1. Go to $1. The regular one's $1. You ain't gonna get no mask cheaper than that.
That's true.
From free to $1, I don't know.
Mm.
When you go in the hair store, they make you pay $1 for them the
Disposable
ones.
one.
Smart.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like $2, but you know, hey, sure change yourself.
If I can keep some of my car.
The AT&T job?
Nah, regular ones.
Alright, man. This one moving. Yeah, it's paper. Oh, it's 2. Yeah, it's paper big.
It's a think piece on that.
Yeah. Alright. What is your guilty pleasure song?
Guilty pleasure what?
Song. What's your guilty pleasure song?
I think the person who wrote that should go first.
Yeah, probably should.
I probably got a few, but isn't my, I guess it would be. It ain't really my guilty pleasure, but it is fucking Charlene by Anthony Hamilton.
Describe the guilty pleasure. So I know what category I'm going
For me, like, no matter what's going on, I cannot, that song cannot play and I'm not singing it. Like, ad libs, word for word, sing my heart out. Like, I'm gonna sing this, like this. When I hear it, it's go mode.
to.
And it's like, not your everyday time. Everybody like it, but that shit just hit different for me. Like, nah, this is my shit.
So it ain't your everyday song.
Nah, but it could be.
Okay. So I got 2. One is All Night by Beyonce. And then the other one is Can't Let Go by Calvin Richardson. I sing my heart out. I'm in love. Might not have a man, but I'm in love when I sing that
I
song.
don't think I know.
Between money and you, girl.
Give me sunshine and rain, pleasure and pain. Oh, I I'd rather be holding your body like my legs.
I'm on y'all ass next time I
I
sing this
can't
song.
walk around without you. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no. I get no support when I sing.
Well, that should be
Fuck
fun.
that.
What?
man.
He had your background.
I saw Beyonce last week.
We sang a
We
song
helped
with you.
you. What are you
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about?
Oh,
You
yeah.
have selective amnesia.
Just when you come here singing,
I saw Drake and Kanye West, the two biggest artists in the world.
we didn't know that one.
Go on.
Well, I had forgot about
Wow, he came in with you. I didn't know that one, but he came in with you. He sung background.
But I've been singing it all day. Y'all knew that ad-lib was next.
it. I didn't want to sing
It's
it.
crazy.
I
It's
didn't
cool,
know you-
though. It's cool.
I didn't know you needed help.
I don't
So
no
she-
more.
She just shit off.
I got
But Zay,
all
you,
my songs. I got
Zay,
ad-libs everything.
Zay, you sing the whole song, including the background by yourself.
Because y'all would jump in. I would take a break. I would like to catch my breath.
We didn't know it was not a solo. How we supposed to know it's not a solo?
If you
You gonna
feel it,
do it all?
if you feel it, you just gotta go with it.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, man.
Now we know.
Oh, I think mine is John Legend, Ordinary People.
Oh, that's a good one. Don't know that one either.
I don't trust him.
Why don't you? What?
John Legend, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna get off point. John Legend has too much information that he shouldn't have.
What are you?
One day, John Legend had just tweeted the most random about. I think I deleted it. But, man, he was just like, he was something about politicians. So I said, nigga, you play the piano and sing. How do you know this?
What?
And then his wife be into the same shit. Like, y'all shouldn't be the ones putting this out.
Yeah, I don't trust Chrissy Teigen.
I don't trust him.
I don't like her face. I don't trust him either.
The
But-
face is questionable.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Whoa,
It's something a little off.
It's something about her.
It's something about it.
Summer Walker knew something.
She did. She was on to something with them. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm on the fence on that one.
But yeah, the Ordinary People
Man.
and that one you got 1 2 3 down.
Green light.
Yeah, I was watching YouTube the other day. That motherfucker must have came on. I forgot about it. In my bad.
If I had to do another, it'll probably be either Party or Love on Top with Beyonce.
You know what?
We already know. I talked about my Beyonce song. Move Forever right now. But yeah, Party.
Yeah, you know, party is wild.
I always like that.
No, you ain't gonna sing with us. Wow. I got one that you probably don't know. It's the intro on Pastor Short, Arresting the Fit. Me and B used to play this shit out of this song. It ain't no song, really telling a story. The funniest shit ever. But we used to listen to that shit all the time.
I used to hate Rob B because he plays so. I ain't know a lot of that shit. I was like, bro, I ain't trying to hear that. They break a little Wayne or something.
Bean playing motherfucking.
Project Pad.
Yeah.
Pastor Troy.
Bean put me on Lido.
I was being on Leo.
Okay. Well,
So.
Get shout out to you, I
kinda
guess.
put You on Lido.
Yeah.
Think about it. Who put you on Lido?
Twitter.
Mm.
Kevin Harper and some girl named Courtney.
A lot of Courtneys.
Could be
Common
I think it was Lil Boosie baby mom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Crazy, right?
That is nuts. But yeah.
It's not a lot of
Bean put me on. Bean put me on a lot of niggas, actually. Truthfully. A lot of that, mixtape shit. Because at the time, I wouldn't listen to pretty much nothing but mainstream niggas. On mixtape, I listened to Wayne shit. And I guess maybe Drake had probably so far gone at that point. What's the comeback season?
Ben used to steal a lot of my shit because I used to go to his house and download the music. He'd go behind me and
Yeah, and put it on.
he's always been. I'm like, damn, you steal my shit's better than mine. It's hard coming up 18 songs back in the day.
It was.
You really only had about 9 you need to get off. You could waste that space though.
You had to fill
CD
it up.
cost money.
You had to fill it up.
Man, that was a good of
You
it.
never know when you get back to the store, get some old. You had to fill them up. I mean, to the max.
Then they used to have a little 5-pack for like $5. Your cousin always want one.
Yeah.
Damn, move. I only got 5.
You got 5. Your cousin want one. One of them ain't really don't work.
It's always one. in
There's
the
always
pack.
one in that pack that just will not burn.
So
So
I
you,
got.
no, you got.
And knowing I
Play
can't
it,
get
making
up
up
right
what's
now.
going on.
That's be the worst time ever. The best of times and the worst of times.
you had dial up and what's it called, Napster or no, LimeWire.
LimeWire. Oh my God.
8 days to download Lollipop.
Boy, LimeWire fucked up everybody's computer.
Gave everybody computer.
Niggas had their parents' computers.
What they gonna think called worms? What they called?
What, virus?
Worms?
Shit, I knew it was something like that.
Yeah, that boy, man, fuck.
That dang Norton had a time with us in LimeWire. They
Well, we
made a
done-
killing off of
Man,
this.
Bro, we done fucked up all our parents' desktop. Fucking burning them.
My
songs.
daddy messed up his own.
He's burning songs too.
Yeah.
You could do that. You could download pictures on LimeWire.
Or you can do anything on
Naked
LimeWire.
pictures?
Daddy had little porns I used to watch. That was my first introduction to porns. He thought he'd look, I'm gonna go through all these folders.
Oh my god. Having girls gotta be the worst thing ever.
Nosy.
I know, they nosy. Can't even get nothing by them.
You can't, but I really was looking for the music and I was like, oh.
Yeah,
when
they-
you
yeah.
got this look, when they say dot this, that's the, got it.
Nigga like me would have stopped when I saw it.
I learned my lesson.
I'm like, what's all up in here? What's up in this one? What you say,
I learned my lesson going through people's shit.
You did. He taught us all a valuable lesson.
Never in my life.
Don't do that. I'm going in that drawer.
No.
Don't open nothing. Ain't got your name
Don't
on
do.
Traumatize yourself.
Don't do that medicine cabinet.
Yo,
Leave it
man.
alone.
Leave my shit alone,
See, I
man.
can't
Leave
do
it
that.
alone.
Don't be reading labels.
You said you got to?
Medicine cabinet.
Yeah.
Let me go in there and see if you had, I don't know, 4 flagyl.
Oh, what?
What?
Flagyl.
What is that?
A grand slam.
I don't know what that
That's
is.
the cure for gonorrhea.
Oh,
It's gone.
I said it's gone, huh?
Yeah, but you've been putting that thing up in a sick coochie. I need to know. I got questions and I need answers.
I got the medicine, I ain't got it, huh?
No, but I need to know
No
what.
worries.
No. There's words.
It wouldn't if you had minded
If
just
you didn't go in that medicine cabinet, you'd be alright.
A zebra. What?
Oh, man.
What you do?
But yeah, when you get cured, throw it away.
Yeah, why you put it in the bottle?
Think we'll get it again?
Oh,
Goofy.
don't have no encyclopedia. You got hurt.
Gift that keeps on giving.
Keep on. It ain't gonna give to me. That's why I'm going in these drawers.
What you gonna like? What are you like? How does that go afterwards?
What you mean?
I'm gone. What you mean?
If I got the herpes medicine,
Anything that in and
what am I saying to you? I'm
Listen,
gonna
listen.
grab my stage, just go past you real fast, and I even look. Look, what's he doing? Out of here, and never speak to you again.
What are you doing if you already did whatever it is to be done?
oh man, Carlos. Well, so you can't pass it while they
gotta
don't have
have
an
a
outbreak.
flare-up or
Yeah, they gotta have an
something.
outbreak. I think.
Well, if you ain't know, it get dark in there sometimes.
I'm scared. Like
I'm scared shitless.
I gotta go because I'm not supposed to eat you. I'm not supposed to be physical with you, but I'm scared. I'm terrified. I've never been before. I don't know what to do.
Y'all want to hear about the one time I thought I had it?
Yup.
I mean,
I'm not gonna turn that one down.
that's what we here for.
Y'all so dramatic. So, dude, he started to right? He went to jail. Gets out. Was like, hey, I want to see you. I was like, okay. So I didn't think we was about to do the nothing. But of course, things go.
It's gotta happen.
Okay. So the first thing he like go down or whatever, and then I noticed like I'm like real uncomfortable. I was like, what is happening? Why is it it's uncomfortable? Then he inserts himself. I'm like, this is really uncomfortable. It's like it's like hurting. And then by the time he finished, I'm like on fire, right? So he leaving. I'm just like, oh my god. This is it. I go to the bathroom, so I'm natural. I have a spray bottle, but I only put water in the spray bottle. I fill it up with cold water. I'm just like spraying it. I was like, I'm texting, what the fuck was going on?
I don't think it worked like that.
I don't think it
I don't
I mean, I wouldn't know.
You know more than me. I don't know if it's shooting the water.
He gonna do shit.
It cooled it down.
Okay.
But it was so temporary, and so I wet a towel with cold water. I just like put it between my legs. I couldn't get him on the phone. I couldn't get him to text. And I was like, I got it. So I finally was like, did you have something in your mouth? Like, what happened? Nigga ate some red hot.
Wow.
Was when I woke up, like.
What's
Oh
up?
my God.
I was trying to keep his breath together. Trying to keep his breath
I like
together.
I thought I was dying. Well, I didn't look up WebMD. I didn't look up no symptoms, nothing. Just in my mind. I got her.
This is how it happens. This is how I leave y'all.
Really? Cause I'm.
What you like? I don't know. I gotta be with you now.
Really?
Yeah, what do you think of me?
Oh my god. Ooh, oh my god.
Ooh, what? I gotta be with you because you gave me. You tried me. There's an argument every day.
Yeah.
You remember you gave me herpes?
Then you can't have that argument in front of you. Like,
That's rough.
for two
God
little tweets.
damn.
That drive me crazy.
Yeah. That's goddamn. That's rough. Ain't nothing you can do about it but live with it.
That's not the end of the world.
Can't die
Goddamn.
from getting
No.
It's real close.
I don't think it's close.
It ain't the end, but it's got.
It's like, you know, when people have outbreaks on their mouth and stuff, like that's a form of herpes too. So that don't necessarily mean that.
Can't tell nobody that.
No, it's.
It don't necessarily mean, you know,
It's a
genital.
cold sore.
It's a
It's a
cold
cold
sore.
sore.
No,
Alright, but it is a herpes.
It is a herpes. It's a herpes.
Like when I worked at the pharmacy, some people would like really try to like. I'd be like, oh okay, you know, oh this is for my cold sore. I don't care.
You said what?
This is for my cold sore. I'm just really stressed out. I don't care. Here's your medicine.
Nobody. Stop talking to your information. Didn't ask you.
I don't
Word.
care.
Like you just shit and go.
Really, I don't care.
Take care of that.
I really wasn't even looking at the medic. Like a lot of times, I don't look at the medicine that they give.
Keep
It's got to be something really like
Give them by the window. I'm not
I
talking. Go ahead.
had to do
you would. Well, yeah, you
You know.
it.
would. Just text me and ask me.
Herpes.
I can tell you what it is.
Don't have no medicine at your house.
Nothing
Not even
but
Tylenol.
maybe a little heavy.
Kid medicine.
What? They
I
can
know
have
I-
ibuprofen?
Come on, man.
Yeah, you
Tylenol,
can,
Tylenol
but-
just for headaches.
Girls don't take headache medicine.
That ain't do
What?
it.
No.
We don't have headaches?
What? Yep,
That
they
is
don't.
wild.
I don't know any girl that take. I'm like, they be like, my hand hurt. I'm like, I'll take a Tylenol. I don't take those. Huh?
So you talk to weird people because I will pop forward them things.
They either abuse them or they don't take them.
Look, I
Abuse
will
them is
both.
like 3 or 4 times. Like you're supposed to take 2.
What,
Yeah.
Tylenol?
Oh man.
Okay, Tylenol, it depends on what strength it is.
I'm not taking 2. I'm
I
taking
can
no
take
more
more than 2.
More than I don't care what the damn.
I know I can take 3, but just the Bible told me that children 12 to adult take 2. They said that for a reason.
Bro, I must have I had a allergic reaction back here. It's been a few years ago, and my dad has an antibiotic. Then I want to take them.
You did.
Wait
take them?
now.
He told me to take them because
Why would you take the antibiotic for the allergic reaction?
it was from like my allergy. I don't know. Dad told me to take it.
You been a drill man.
I don't listen. My dad said take it, so I took it. Well, I didn't want to take it.
That's not the.
Scared shitless.
Look,
You know
yo.
what happened?
Motherfucker was too big. He said, "Boy, as big as you is, you gonna do nothing to you." I don't know that, Daddy. I need to be here, man.
Try to give you a back from a big one.
That motherfucker, she was on the what it was.
I read
And then
everything.
they not, they nasty. They have like a chocolate.
Shit worked though.
What?
Yeah, it worked.
This shit is like may make you drowsy and shit. Terrifying.
Ain't fucking with it. Not fucking with it.
Look, so my mama and dad and them, they get prescriptions for antibiotics. Do not ever finish the whole thing. I don't know how they ever get well, but anyway. I can't remember what it was wrong with me. Mom was like, "Well, he'll take some of these." I'm like, "Mom, that's not. You can't just start taking random antibiotics
Right.
when you're sick.
Pretty
Like
much.
that's not how this works.
Same concept. It's,
No.
it's an antibiotic. Get
That's
it
not
here,
how
man.
this works. That's not how this
I wrote.
works. And then like you only got 2 of them. So what am I supposed to do for the rest of the time?
Temporarily. We're gonna help you out for a second.
It'll slow you down. It'll, slow it down.
That's what I'm like, Mom, this ain't even for that. Like, you can't give me with what I know, just any antibiotic. You didn't try that on my sister. Don't try that on me.
But girl, hush up. I'm gonna take this medicine.
I'm not. Then they don't throw away expired medicine. I be going there like, Mom, this expired, this expired. Got me tired away faster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It ain't gonna work, but okay.
Does it really have an expiration though?
Yeah, well, it ain't gonna like expire on that day, but like the potency goes down. So you probably have to take more. And then it might like dissolve.
Listen, man, I don't know. I don't take medicine.
If it ain't enteric coated, it might dissolve.
Like, you see me taking like the pills or something, I'm down bad. I'm hurt.
Yeah.
I ain't taking
No, I take
Not
the
even
Tylenol.
headache. Not even talking about Lee.
I love Advil.
What? I
I
love
hear
it.
anything.
Look at it.
A little bit.
Come on, wait. Hold on, wait, put it back. We ain't
Oh,
shake it.
Ah.
We just back into it, Bird.
Look at you. Look at
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Mine went higher.
No, it
We
didn't.
got video.
No, it didn't. Really? I know, we'll look at it. Wow. It didn't go high. It's all good.
Say what's on your mind.
Oh, shit.
It's the random one.
What's on your mind?
Are you kidding?
Oh,
Are you
wanna-
serious?
Oh, now you want to say it now.
I don't know why that's on my mind the last 2 days. And if you know, you know.
No, you know.
I hate when I get into your little inside joke.
Oh, man.
But that nigga called him out on it. He never done it again. That nigga, he never done it again. I haven't heard it since.
He didn't know he did it.
Man, that nigga called it. They got insecure right there. He never done it again.
Oh, my God.
I hope somebody know what that's about.
Somebody, because they know.
Yeah, nope.
What's on your mind? What's on your mind?
I'ma just say this. If y'all niggas know that y'all ain't really about nothing, quit fucking with us.
Ooh.
Quit fucking with us. We be really minding our business, and here y'all come. Quit fucking with us.
One
Leave us
thing.
alone.
Stop letting them fuck us.
Oh, I'm over.
Yeah,
It's
stop
done.
fucking-
That's
stop
over
fucking
with.
with them.
But if you say
We can't do no more than y'all let us do.
you right,
So, take it for what it's worth.
yeah, but accountability once again. Here we go. Stop fucking with us.
Yeah, both sides.
See, I was outside earlier, so I don't want to jump to the other side. But I can see it from both.
Yeah.
Cause I might not have knew.
I'm not, they might not be
And
my
I wasn't
attention.
ready for you, cause
Yeah.
I thought it was this, and then when I got there, I'm like, oh, that's a lot. I didn't know all this was here. But you can also adapt if they're like, this is what you want, but I don't.
Yeah, if you really want to.
But just depends.
But you know, so some of y'all know that you're going into a situation that is not gonna be anything.
We go into it knowing it's not
You
gonna be-
know it. You know it. Some of y'all know it.
Nah, but see what we think, what we really think is that y'all know what we know. You try to be on the same thing we on, and then we get there.
Have you said that? Oh, okay.
But something still got to be explained sometimes. I guess it's gonna be understood.
I ain't explaining shit. You better know.
Just
You
all
better
right.
read each other's minds.
Shit. Y'all do shit that we ain't ready for, too. Catch us off guard. I was gonna watch the game. Take a couple shots. Like, you trying to go pick out fucking furniture. Trying to do all that. Watch the game. Go to me and Deli.
I think I talk too much. I over communicate.
It is a thing.
Well, nah, I don't really
It is
think
a
over.
thing.
It's over.
You can-
It's
yeah.
over. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if I say things like, okay, so out of this situation, if you keep going like this, I'm gonna want more than what. That's your opportunity to tell me, you know what, I'm really on this.
Kind of guard. I'm ready for that.
Okay, if I say it more than once, then what?
Ain't never ready.
Okay.
I don't want to do too much at the beginning.
Yeah, I want
and
you
then
know
have to
what I'm
keep it up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I thought I could relax a little bit.
No.
That's me.
No, I feel you.
Cause
I would you.
I got you now, so I was like,
Yeah, still do
ah,
the thing.
we know each other. Like,
Yeah.
chill. Let's relax for a second.
Let's
Let me
watch
tell
the
you something. My
game.
mama told me, don't start nothing that you can't keep up.
That's a fact. That's
Don't start
true.
nothing you don't want to continue. Especially like when I got
That's not
married.
fair.
Yeah.
It's really not, but it's true though. I mean, you can't.
Nah, cause I'm trying to impress you at first. Though.
Yeah.
When I gotta keep it. You should love me for me now.
Yeah, why I gotta keep it
I gotta
fresh?
get a haircut every week now. Still.
Yes. Don't you want us to still? Y'all be wanting us to still dress up and look nice?
Don't really care.
Don't ever take your wig off.
Whoa. 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 I barely went with, but whoa.
Because if I always gotta be lined up and have my hair cut.
Oh, okay. All right. That's
like I want to see if I gotta look at your little braids at nighttime before we go to sleep. Shit.
You put your do-rag on?
Yeah, because
We can have a matching bonnet and do-rag.
No.
Yeah.
But if I always gotta stay, like, I should be able to, like, let my guard down a little bit around you and be vulnerable. Like, not get a haircut this week.
Oh, a lot of folks don't care about that.
Yeah, that's small, but like I guess, but that's like on a smaller scale of keeping something up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't always want to pay for the food. I know I started. He was drinks galore, but
Chill.
hey, can you cover it this time?
You got come on.
You was hungry, really.
They don't do that.
Wait, not as much as I like, but yeah. I am telling you, man, like, you don't. Motherfucker to like the pizza and drink spot. Like, you want something? Like, nah, bet. I know my food gonna be like around $18, something like that, maybe 20. Oh, my food come out look good. You can't have none, but you can order something. Oh, we got to pay $70 now.
It went from 20 to 70 real quick.
Damn.
It more than it like quadrupled almost.
Oh god.
That's rough.
But every time you want to pay, we gotta do fast food.
Mm.
But
I know.
But like, I don't want to keep that up. For real.
Well, you know, I think it's a proven fact that men get the short end of the stick in relationships.
Whoa.
Financially.
But you have someone to balance you out.
Y'all put a lot of weight on that.
We do what you can't do.
I can. Not really.
No.
I mean,
I take a little help. I ain't too much for turning down no help.
that's my life, man. Not.
I take help any aspect I can get it in.
Oh, okay.
Like, I ain't too good at turning down nothing. I was something maybe. Don't have me out here lying. Yes, I
I said,
lied.
turn down something now. So, you know, don't accept everything.
Right.
First time everything.
Look, I already said I try to be open to a lot more things now, but
Like what?
I don't know. It depends on what it is.
Eat soup?
Nah,
I bet. We'll
Wow.
move on. All I said was on my mind. I ain't really got nothing.
nah.
Just get back to my PlayStation. Which time will we look
Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm
So,
just playing.
final thought.
Nah. See, I got $5. But nah, you can pull one more. We'll go one more round. You know you're not going higher,
Look,
right?
you got me fucked up.
You're taking the bowl way up there.
And I'm bringing it back. Everything comes out. Damn, that's crazy.
Nah.
Damn, so
That
crazy.
shit's already in the bowl by the time you bring your arm back down.
Is correcting wrong behavior in the black community anti-black?
Explain that. Who wrote that?
Me.
Explain that.
Okay. So, in a more recent topic, the whole T.I. Tiny sexual assault thing. So, I saw a post that said something about we already got enough against us, and now we want to bring this, up or whatever, trying to keep the black people down.
Mm.
But that brought about the question is bringing, and that's just one scenario. There's many scenarios when every time somebody black does something that's not right, and we bring attention to it, then people will be like, why you wanna be against other black people? So is it anti-black to correct, wrong behavior?
I don't know. I guess I get the question. I get where it's coming from. I think we're the only community or race that openly criticize each other. Like in the sense of like kind of that statement, like you don't see for the most part a lot of white people overly criticizing white people. Like you don't see a bunch of Jews overly criticizing publicly. You don't see them doing that. But I think we're the only generation, or when I say generation, but the only culture of people who feels the need to openly criticize each other. like white people don't have to criticize us. We don't do it for us. We don't do it for them. Like we don't have to. They don't have to pull us down. I mean, even though they do, but we gonna pull each other down too. Like and it's just so I in that sense. But to answer the question, I don't think it's anti-black. I think wrong is wrong, and if you're gonna criticize one, you criticize the other. But I do think we need to do a better job of not doing it so publicly. I think we can disagree with stuff without openly doing it in front of the other races. Like let them think we unified, even if we not. Like don't go out in public and saying, this black man did this, and that. So like let's, show some sense of unity. Even not saying we should be behind, openly not and you can't openly support them either, but just like tone it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do it so public. I think that's one I'm being saying. I think another part of it too is like everybody in general has a hard time with displaying like empathy or sympathizing with situations that don't directly affect them. And like me, myself included, like a lot of times stuff, like especially with stuff that celebrities do, or something stuff like that, like a lot of times that stuff don't affect me if it, had like a direct effect on me, so I don't really feel a way about it. You know what I mean? Like, I can say that it's fucked up, but like I don't openly, and I like, so I use like R. Kelly for example, like how I still, present this music. That never directly affected me. Like it's a fucked up situation, so I'm able to, as I say, separate the man from the music. Because what he did in his personal life never directly affected my personal life. So I think just as a people, we have a hard time displaying empathy and sympathy to situations that don't directly affect us. And I think that lends to like I won't say being anti-black, but like you kind of do your own thing. You let that stuff affect you. But to answer you, I don't think it's anti-black. I don't think. But I can see why somebody would say that it's being criticized.
Oh, but I think people say that just to kind of deflect from actually having to once again take accountability for their wrongdoing. I don't think that I see white people chastise other white people all the time. If you look at what Edu, they talk about other white people. Mm-hmm. We are not attuned to it because our algorithm is set up to where we engage with other people who look like us because that's what you're more likely to engage with people who look like you.
Well, yeah, naturally.
So your algorithm is going to show you what you already engaged with. So we wouldn't really see a lot of it.
Well, yeah, but that's more celebrity gossip than anything. I'm just talking about like.
That's the only white thing I see. That's why I said.
Yeah, and we don't, for the most part, we don't really follow. Y'all probably follow my white people, and I do that. It's not just non-celebrities, but I didn't grow up with them, so I don't have, connections to many white people. Truthfully, just I didn't. I don't say we were segregated, but it was kind of segregated. So like I didn't have a white classmate until I went to college.
Wow.
So like, my whole school was pretty much 99% black. So I don't, the most white people I know now, people I met in my adult life.
That is so interesting. It is opposite for me.
Yeah, I know like y'all, when y'all, y'all kind of all went to school together. We did. It's people who live out that way, white people live out that way, but they didn't send their kids to school. They send them to private school.
Bible school.
Private school. Well, yeah.
That sounded offended.
Well, yeah, Christian school, yeah. Pretty much like Christian academy stuff. They send them, they take them over there and then they send them to school right up the street. So I don't, so I don't really interact with a lot of white people, especially on my social media feed. It's pretty much all black. I don't know. Hope that don't make me sound racist.
No, but I feel like we as a culture really can't move forward if we ain't able to stop and correct things that are wrong and problematic. We'll always be in the same spot if we just accept and allow everything that we're doing. How can you grow if you don't ever try to move in a progressive direction? Iron sharpens iron.
That's true. That's definitely a fact, but I do think,
Do we gotta fix something that we didn't create? We were just placed into?
What you mean?
Like,
So we're gonna keep it the same? If you
Nah,
want to
you
get
know,
better.
we gotta correct, wrong behavior is, needs to be corrected.
Certain wrong behavior can be looked at as like survival. Like I gotta do this to survive, to feed this person, that person, that person. But looking at it from another angle, they be like, oh, you causing destruction to the community. But
Especially in instances like drug dealers and stuff.
in a sense,
I don't consider drug dealing the wrong behavior.
I
Personally.
don't either.
me either.
Because drug dealers don't put guns in your head to make you buy shit from them. You coming to them. If you didn't smoke crack, the drug dealer wouldn't have a job.
And crack was pushed into our neighborhood by
That's
the
what
next
that's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, you know what I mean, that's just, that's just in the small scope of it. You don't do crack and drug dealer can't sell it to you. I'm mad at drug dealer, I'm mad at crack.
But alright, so if the crackheads start doing crime in your community,
And the drug
him
dealer
selling drugs is
No.
him selling drugs is causing.
No.
How?
He just supplied a product. That person's actions caused the problem.
From the drug. So look, I'm not against it at all. I'm just
No,
saying
but
this
it-
how it can be looked at.
Nah, but you can't though.
That's how white people look at it.
Nah, they choose. They the one gave us crack.
That's what I'm asking.
So,
So we gotta fix the issue. Then we didn't cause it, but we were just placed into that position.
Well, you still got to do your best to try to push us forward and not let them keep doing that too. So you have to do your part to, make sure that, your kids ain't affected the same way that, our parents were affected. And I hate to say we, because, I don't really think we dealt with a lot of open racism in the way same manner like our parents may have dealt with, or like they are definitely like grandparents and stuff like that. Like we didn't, the world was a little bit different. It was a little more, I don't say it was better, but
Shit, I had a racist school bus driver. Shit, we ain't give a fuck. What you gonna do, nigga? Beat us up? No. Fuck you up in this bus.
So
He's racist as fuck.
yeah, we had that type of mentality. So we didn't, it was different. Our upbringing was different than our parents and grandparents and like that. But we have to still try to make the world a better place for our kids than it was for us. So we do have a responsibility to try to change correct wrong behavior. I think it's important to do that. So that's why I was saying I don't think it's anti-black. I don't think that should be a thing just because we correct you. I do think that we should stop holding celebrities in such high regard.
Who?
We as a people stop holding celebrities in such high esteem. Stop putting them on pedestals because they'll let you down every time. Like them motherfuckers are weirdos. All that money, I don't say it ain't good for you, but it do some shit to your head. Like, you doing shit that you would never do had you not been in that position with that type of fame and fortune.
Because you got access to different shit that a normal person don't.
Yeah.
And that don't mean you should actually access it.
And them niggas have chemical imbalances. I thoroughly believe that. So niggas can't be that great at something and have all the sense in the world. It just don't work that way. Yeah, niggas be especially musicians and artists, niggas that be singing and rapping like that. To do that type of stuff, for that long and that consistently, that's genius level, next level shit. So you are off in the head and you probably do drugs and the drugs make you do some dumb shit. This is what I think. So that's I think that's why we be so mad at celebrities when they find out they some fucking creep. They all creep. Pick your celebrity. Pick one. They all got some weird quirks of dumb shit that probably ain't fly. That if came
Weird
out,
to us.
it's weird. Weird is weird.
I think it's weird, period.
So take it back to the T.I. and Tiny thing.
Drugging 16-year-olds and having threesomes with them is weird, man. That ain't just weird to us. That's weird to everybody.
Bad.
All of them underage though.
Okay.
So take the underage.
All the girls are killing for one underage.
So drugging
Alright,
them
say
to
what,
them.
say
I'm
it.
just
Alright, but let me get it out.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I don't mean to
So-
cut you off. I'm just saying.
Them two, they go out and find girls and bring them into their situation. So that might be weird to us because we don't do it. But if that's the type of lifestyle you live, that's normal.
It's the drugging part.
Come
That's
on,
where
man.
it
Come on,
gets.
dog.
I don't think they drugged all of them, do they?
Does it matter?
Yeah.
If they drug 2 of them, that's still
we
that's too
talking
many.
about something. We talking about being weird.
You think that's weird?
I'm not talking about the drugging. I'm talking about.
Or we just gonna remove that out of the situation. You just talking about a couple going to find a girl and having sex with them. That's what we talking
Do you
about.
know a couple do that?
So I know a couple that yes.
I know a couple.
I don't think that's weird.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not weird. That's not weird. It's the drugging and the underage part that's
I
weird.
wasn't talking about that.
But that's the situation they in.
No, I said take it back to the T.I. I picked a specific point from there.
But one part of the T.I. and Tiny shit was that was drugging them and that some of them were underage. Wasn't that part of the situation?
That's what made it heinous.
That's what the outcry
like I
is
said, you
about.
said some. I wasn't talking about that some. Because
But we
So you could have just said. So if you bring up T.I. and Tiny part, we're gonna think about the heinous part of it. If
That's
you
why
could've
we-
just
I
said,
didn't
you
get
know,
the-
a
I didn't
swinging
get the
couple.
explain it
You could have just said a couple that swing,
I
and
say-
we'd be like, okay, no,
But
that's their thing.
like what I'm saying, the reason we saying T.I. and Tiny are weird is because they're drugging them and they're underage. Not that
Some
they're
of them.
okay. That's the weird.
So,
We're not mad about the
but
ones
you
that's
brought-
not.
I wasn't talking about this, so you brought that into the conversation. I wasn't speaking on that.
Oh,
So
don't-
that's why we having disconnect.
I guess what I'm saying is don't say T.I. and Tiny.
But you didn't let me explain the
It
situation.
don't matter. Once you say the T.I. and Tiny situation,
We
that
think
is-
it's bad.
It's more than one situation, but
we're not mad about them just having a threesome. Nobody's
I
fucking
never
about that.
explained. Like I wouldn't talk. I was talking about a situation being weird to us because it's not part of our everyday
It
life.
is what I'm saying. I feel you, but don't
But that's what
don't use
specifically
T.I.
what I was
Don't use
talking
T.I.
about.
and Tiny as an example.
Maybe use someone who
Just-
doesn't do that.
you know what I mean,
the
like-
other part.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you say T.I. and Tiny, like the reason we talking about them in the situation is because of the girls were underage and they were drugging someone.
All right, but I would. All right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's not what I was talking
Even
about.
though they didn't do it all, even though they didn't drug them all, and all of them were underage, the ones that we are, the outcries about is the ones that were drugged and the ones that were underage.
All right, we're talking.
I know.
Yeah, but
That's what I'm saying.
How's
But
that coming into if I wasn't talking about it?
you said T.I. and Tiny.
Yeah, and I was explaining the situation.
That's what,
But it instantly went to the underage drugging.
yeah, because that's the weird part.
Yeah, that's the part that made the whole thing.
That was
blow
made it
up.
weird is what I'm saying to you. Like when I say that's weird, like that's weird to everybody. Like just them being a normal couple, finding a girl to have a threesome with.
That's not.
If it was Jermaine and Jamisha having threesomes with being a swinger or whatever, that's not weird.
But just last week we said you got approached to have sex with a couple, that would be weird.
We didn't say it was weird. We asked
I
if
said
we
we
were comfortable.
We said we were comfortable, and I'm talking about me personally.
It would be weird for you, right?
To me.
Because that's not normal.
It'd be weird for you to ask me, not to ask a person. It's weird to me that you want me. Is what I'm saying to you. Like, see it different?
No.
You don't?
No.
I think you
I,
just.
I promise I don't because one, y'all changed the argument that I had to the underage and the drugging. I never spoke on this. So my thing I was saying that would be weird because that's not normal. Like we don't know people that just are we going to pick up a young lady this weekend.
Mhm.
That's our thing. That's how we get out.
Yeah.
Like that's not normal to us.
It's not normal, but it's not weird.
It's not.
That's all I was talking about, not being normal. It's weird to us because it's not normal to us.
It's not.
Anything that like I said, if we walked in a party in LA, niggas was in the living room snoring coke off the table.
Mhm.
Oh, whoa, that's weird.
Yeah,
Just
we ain't
'cause
never
it's
been
not-
around it.
Exactly.
I feel you.
So
I got you. But what I'm saying is like once you say T.I. and Tiny,
but I didn't get to
I'm
explain
saying
that.
I know, but you shouldn't use them as an example.
But I could if I got to explain what I was saying.
Nah, I'm still
Like, that's cool. I can't argue no more.
I don't think you doing it on purpose. I'm just I'm sitting there looking like I'm really trying to.
But I mean, but to answer, to go back to your thing, like just a couple, just soliciting sex is not weird. But when you drug them and they underage, it gets a little.
See that though, you
it's a
said it's
little
not weird, but if you were approached like that, it would be weird.
Yeah, because ain't nobody ever approached me with nothing like that.
So how is it weird over here, but not weird in this situation?
It's not
Because
weird
you're
that
not
they do it.
involved?
No, it's not. No, well, it's not weird that there are couples that solicit girls for threesomes
Or men.
or men. Either
So
way,
it shouldn't be weird if they approach you, because that's what they do.
it's weird to me. It's the same.
Yeah.
So
weird.
it's the same situation. So like, you go to a party in LA, niggas doing cut off the table, right? That's not weird. I mean, it's not weird because we've heard that type of shit happens at parties out there, right?
It's different from hearing and seeing.
That's all I'm talking about. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. It's the same. If I hear, if you tell me some couple approached you to have a threesome with them, or nigga want you, smash his wife or whatever, I know that shit happens, so it's possible that it would happen. It would be weird to you that it happened to you, but not weird to me that I'm hearing about you being approached by that, because I know that thing happens. It could happen.
I think if it's weird to me that it could happen to me, I think it's weird that it's happening. Period. Because if it's cool for them to do it any other time, but when I'm included, it's weird. It don't work like that for me. If it's weird, it's weird. I don't think, for me, it's not a, that's not weird because I'm not involved.
Yeah, but you know that happens though. So how is it weird? How's that weird?
Coke is regular. People, that's weird to me. Because I just smoke weed. I don't know how you got the Coke. That's weird.
So just hearing about it makes it weird. You've heard it over and over in all kind of stories.
Doing Coke
about niggas doing Coke publicly.
Yes.
That's still, every time you hear about it, it's weird.
Bro, when I found out, like they said, Lyra was doing cocaine, it's weird to me. Like, oh shit. Like,
every single time.
When they said Chris Brown was snorting coke in the, it's weird to me.
Every time.
Yeah, like to me that's something it's something that you do private. Like you don't
nobody can say
to me.
Even though you heard stories about celebrities doing it over and over and over.
So when it's a celebrity that you like,
that shit weird. Like that shit weird to me. Even though it's regular, like I know people do cocaine, but that's weird. That's a weird. Like damn, you got there. That's weird to me. That it's bad you got there. Even though it could be like a little party drug. Maybe I'm judging, but that's just me.
I just think, to me, hearing about it is one thing, and actually seeing it right here in front of you is a totally different thing. Like, my nigga, if you pull out some coke right now and snort on the table, I would be weirded the fuck out.
But even if you heard about it, that's like Zay was at
so yes. So now I'm still thrown off because it's you. I mean, I feel like I know you enough to know if cocaine was a drug of choice, I wouldn't know that by now.
Well, you wouldn't. I would do it privately.
That's how I think. That's how I think.
I feel like that's. I feel you. Like you don't smoke. Nobody smokes crack in front of nobody.
What?
If they do.
If they doing it together,
right?
I'm talking about you don't smoke. Crack is not a party drug. You don't smoke. You don't walk into a party smoking crack, but it's acceptable for niggas to do cocaine in the party. That's just weird to me.
Okay.
Now, if you do in your room with the door closed and shit.
Anyway, I've been around crack and smoke.
Crack?
Hell no. No.
What about cooking?
No.
Oh, I lived in that apartment.
One of the worst smells you ever smelled in your life.
It's crack?
Yes, I don't see how motherfuckers smoke. I've once in my life, I've seen niggas smoke crack. Weird shit that was.
I got out of there.
Oh, I did? Didn't know that was happening.
I'm not talking about party.
So I was in one of my niggas and went like, served them or whatever. Probably got smoking right there in front of us.
Whoa. Wow.
Get me out of here.
Oh my God. Like, bro, I ain't never smelled nothing like that before in my life. And that is like, why is this what you like?
Right here, right now, my nigga. Right here, right now.
Like, to me, weed stinks, right?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, but it stinks. Well, I don't say it stinks, but it don't have it's not a pleasant smell. Like, I wouldn't want my room smelling like weed.
It's not going to.
Well, okay. It's because I don't want it to.
But no, weed don't stick around.
Oh, they do.
I don't think so.
All right. I ain't tell you what I think. I tell you what I know.
How much of it you gotta smoke?
Oh, probably a lot, man. My young niggas, they get busy.
Smell on me?
That's on you now?
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
What that mean?
I just smoked.
I mean, I feel you, but that don't mean no. I mean, your car smell like it.
Really see?
What's that? Damn.
Whoa.
Move my way. But
Stop.
I didn't let it go.
You know, like if you smoke, you kind of know like incense.
I mean, I'm not saying you can't get the scent out. But if you don't make an attempt to get the scent out, the scent stays around. It sticks around.
I would rather smell like weed in the week than have like the little white residue
No, definitely. No, definitely.
Wow.
Listen, I definitely prefer weed to smell weed to see a nigga smoke crack or to see him snorting powder. I'm just saying, like to compare the smell, like crack, it has nothing on weed.
I got a
The stench of weed.
Why don't black people say snort and they say snort? Question.
Colloquialism, man. That's how we talk.
How about all that
I've
shit?
never heard a black person say snort.
What? You gonna snort a little powder?
Yeah, but I wouldn't do it in front of everybody no more. I said I was gonna do it off the girl.
Oh, but you're not doing that anymore?
I don't want nobody to see me do it.
Okay.
I said
I'll be
yeah,
all
we
in that
fan.
bathroom
With the girl.
by myself.
Just a little fingernail,
Fair, you
little fingernail fool.
The little wedding.
Oh.
You got it.
Nah, like if I'm by myself, I might just spread the little shit on the toilet seat.
Get you a line.
You get busy.
Hey, nobody knows. That's why you do shit by yourself. Can't nobody ever bring it back up. You remember that? I used to remember that coat. I sure don't. Prove it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I do one more real quick. And then we bounce.
Motherfucking coat. Look, I ain't got judging the soul.
You pick it, I read.
I pick you.
I gotta be with teamwork.
You know, we a unit.
Collaborative.
Are you willing to take one for the team?
What does that even mean?
You know what that means.
What
You
in
got the ugly
regards to it?
friends. So your friend could get that shit off. So they could be fat, ugly, too short. They are not your type, basically. Farthest thing from it. But you gotta entertain the ugly friends.
Why we can't just go home and they get that shit off?
I don't really think girls wouldn't do that like niggas are. Like, I don't think niggas would do it like all the time, but I feel like we'll do it quicker than girls do.
I can't control my face. He gonna know I am not interested.
My body don't work like that.
But my-
I'm not attracted to you, then what?
I don't know if we're gonna do anything.
Oh, we gotta do it?
But I'm
Oh,
willing.
hell
Are
no.
you talking about like doing it? I'm listening to like entertaining.
We gotta take it all the way
smash
there.
it.
Yeah, that's the only way her friends stand.
Is it we smash it? Why we keep just watch TV?
Because she gotta get something too.
You better get his mama
She
in.
drove. The ugly friend drove. If the ugly friend don't get nothing, he fucking up everybody. Now she fucking up everybody.
Friend, I will come get you. You stay. I'm gonna go. Friend, I will come get you.
You blocking now.
I gotta really like my
No,
nigga.
I'm not blocking.
I really
You
fuck
can
my
stay
nigga.
with him. I'll come back and get you.
Nah, it don't work like
You
that.
can't leave.
You can't leave your friend with two niggas in the house.
No, he gotta go too.
Now you
Man, look at
now
you.
you calling the shots. We
Okay,
can't
what's
do that.
going on?
You at his house.
I'm trying. Friend, I will take you to him, with him. Look, don't have me in this
So you
situation.
basically you not taking one for two.
I'm not. I will help you get your whatever it is you
Nah,
need.
you fucking up the
That's
lie.
selfish. That's selfish, nigga.
How's
No,
it
no, blah, blah, blah.
How's it
Cause
sound?
I ain't taking one either. I'm right there with her. Fuck you. I'm going home.
Really?
I don't give a fuck about you. You better beat your man. I don't give a fuck. Man, you not putting me in that.
Wow.
A weasel, a 50, and you know it, and you got the badge on it. And then we get to, oh, but that's why you was fucking the fat girl downstairs. Then I did that so.
Stop saying that.
Two.
Fat is not offensive. That's the correct term.
Yeah, don't say that. Like, but don't put them in that country.
Alright, so I use down there fucking the ugly girl.
There you go.
Shit.
I mean, just me. To be fair, she could be big handed. I'm just saying, but she could be big.
Either way, she ain't my type. I ain't fucking her. And I'm about to fuck up everybody.
That's
Oh,
selfish.
that is selfish. Now that's selfish. I'm not gonna fuck up everybody.
You
now.
are.
No.
Because he can't get no pussy because you
No,
don't
yeah,
fuck
no,
with
No,
her.
I didn't say he couldn't get
No,
up.
y'all the same boat.
But that's how it goes.
I would.
You can't take her, drop her off nowhere. Once y'all in this room or in this house, it is what it is. Are you with it or you not? You either with it or you ain't. Ain't no.
We can sit in the next room and talk, but I'm not smashing so she can do it. Cut the music up so we ain't gotta hear that.
That's what I was thinking. Man. Just entertain the motherfucker for 30 minutes. I don't need for 30.
30, whoa. 30 might need more.
So what if soon as y'all spread apart, they with the shit, they be like, come on, they all on you. You be like, whoa, wait, nah. Now what?
Now I gotta stab you.
Now
Why you have to take care?
now you be like, nah, I'm cool, and they go out the room, beat on the other door. These motherfuckers wild, we leaving now. You fucked up tonight, it ain't no way around it. You fucked up tonight.
There's more dick to be had, friend. Let's just go. Dick is low value.
You
Let's
speaking
go.
for you. You're not speaking for your friend. Want that dick.
Hi. She hot with
I
you.
promise.
Hot and ready.
I bet.
Now
I
you
bet.
speaking for her. Now.
I bet y'all
That's
argue.
fine.
You there for
That's
a reason.
fine.
You there for a
That's
reason.
fine. Our friendship can make it past this. We finna go.
So you blocked
If
her.
we, you know what? If we gonna break up over this, we was never really friends anyway. Ain't no way you gonna put you ain't my friend. You gonna put me on the ugly one? Think about me. What about me? I gotta fuck the ugly one so you can fuck the cute one. No,
That's what's taking
I-
the team.
no, I ain't that one.
So what did you get the Cuban?
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave.
Oh no, but what if you
Ah,
got the
ah.
effort?
No,
What
I'm
if you
not
got
gonna-
the cute
Oh,
one?
you got the
You ain't
Cuban.
gonna make nobody take one for the team for me. We'll link up. If it's meant to be, it'll spin that block. Didn't I say that last week?
What you hit? Oh no,
What if you got the Cuban? You ain't take one for team. What's up? Hot.
Nah, if
You hot.
if I know they weasel, like
You know.
big and ugly,
You know.
and I know who the nigga I got as my wingman, and I know he ain't fucking with it.
Mm-hmm. You hot.
I'm mad, man.
Uh-huh.
I'm mad, but I get it because
Cause you
I ain't that nigga either. I would love for you to. I know the niggas to call. I know the niggas to call
You-
to take one.
You.
That's true. You gotta know.
You
You
gotta know.
You gotta know your personnel, man.
I wonder, do I even have?
You gotta know
one?
your person. You gotta know your person. I'm talking about that shit, but I don't know. I don't know.
I know I'm
If
not.
I ain't fucking with him, it's gonna be rough.
Frank, what do you want me to do here?
I
You
can't.
just lay back.
I can't do nothing, man. I can't do
I'm letting
nothing.
you smoke.
Okay.
Bro, you know, I'm gonna hope the guy can entertain this motherfucker long enough. I need to get this shit off.
I ain't gonna try to make love.
Bro, be quick, please.
That would be texting.
That's a similar. Hey, call his phone and hang up.
I be so mad.
Make sure you see that
man. Your
phone.
mama just called me. We gotta go.
Then with the music playing out the phone, you fucking up the vibe.
I don't care.
Damn.
I gave you enough time. You should. You try to make love. You should got in get out. You knew what you're for.
My bottle gone. I ain't drunk.
Oh,
Time to go,
it's
man.
getting worse and worse.
Little motherfucker drunk
You
out of my
just
shit.
better hope the motherfucker, the weasel cool.
It's your bitch bed.
Like,
Oh,
you don't want to be here either.
I said, let's hope she ain't she as unattracted to you as you are.
Are you taking one for the team too?
Y'all said we talk shit about them motherfuckers all night.
I ain't trying to fuck you. You trying to fuck me? Oh,
Bitch!
what's good?
Motherfucking YouTube, man. Right to this
What
shit.
you weak ass niggas up there? Fuck these niggas. You
Yeah.
gotta talk a little shit about your friends now.
That's the only way it work out.
Wow.
Mm.
That's alright.
Hey.
That usually ain't my love. They be trying to fuck.
Mm.
No. I'm on my period. Look at that.
Man, you in a rough situation, man. That nigga get hard, man.
I would run the whole night.
Man,
I
look,
don't care.
I'm on an antibiotic. I can't even right now. Everybody for what? I don't want to talk about it. I'm live.
Man, they're bullshit.
I'm just going to show you. I'm wild for the rest of the night.
So your ass.
Yeah, leave, please. I want y'all to know. This ain't it.
I'm hitting him with that. You want to hear about the time I thought I had herpes?
You don't worry about me. See, you know when I said do cocaine by yourself? Keep her beast to yourself.
Don't worry.
I'm trying to turn you off. What do you mean?
Don't worry about it.
Until they go back and
Don't
tell you.
Don't worry about it.
I don't even care.
God.
I don't want her to be attached to my name.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
don't,
lie. That's
I
a
don't,
lie.
I don't let that be the story. God
Any type of STD or
damn.
No.
No.
No letters attached to my name.
Oh shit. But PhD.
Letters? I don't even know what they. Nah. Seems like I do a lot of work. Seems like I do a lot of work.
Probably. You probably do. I don't know. I ain't never did
Give
it.
me a whole title like president.
CEO.
Jeff Bezos stepped down. Shit, he did it for a reason.
Somebody said they applied for CEO of Amazon. Yes, they were. They were. No, they was. You know they was us.
Man, you know it was us.
Well,
You know we
I don't think them past white people. They feel like they are.
They can do
They can do
anything.
anything.
You're right.
You know we be wildin'.
What do you? I mean, president, CEO of Google, just make sure the app working right. That's all I think.
I'm gonna do that. Truthfully, really, just at that point, you're just a figurehead.
Really, just sign the paper. I can do that.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm good.
Well, man, get your final thought queued up. You got it queued up. You ready to go?
I thought it was gonna be ratchet this week. Didn't fucking work out.
So you got a ratchet pound out?
Nah, I was looking for one. I couldn't find it.
You wanted one?
Are you serious?
Are you kidding? Oh, no. When I learn the words, I'm gonna be a motherfucker.
Listen, I just had to kill it.
I will pull up the lyrics and sing along.
That's okay. Just do it.
Please don't.
Just find out, brother. We'll wait till you learn it.
Yeah.
Whatever you're not changing, you're choosing.
Okay. All right. A word.
I got that.
On this Thursday.
Say with the philosophical shit.
Whatever you're not changing, you're choosing.
I need some wild shit to balance it out.
We can do wild next week.
I got to. I don't feel like myself.
Get too deep on this.
Yeah, taking shit too serious. High, live life. Be happy. See some ass. That's what I should have said.
Okay, you got 2 this week.
Right.
Get some, everybody get some ass this week.
What's today? It's Thursday. They got time.
You got time.
The whole weekend, you know.
Pay for it if you get, shit.
Whoa.
50, 40.
It went up.
Really like,
I was thinking 40 in a tip.
I'm really like, I give
45.
I give
100. It's bad enough.
No, like,
If you
if I'm gonna leave some bread, I'll give you 100.
Okay.
You make a, I ain't gonna say make a dent, but get you a little something.
Yeah.
40, even by you, I don't know if you can feed a car. Let me give you 100. Make you
That's how I was thinking 50. Man, you give them 50,
You gonna have a return cause
put 20 in the tank, man, get you something anyway
You
home.
might get the slide for free next time. Leave the 100.
You right.
You know I'm good for it.
So that means you gotta be good for it every time. You right.
See, if I get to the point where I'm like, I might pay for it. A lot of work.
Hey. It is easy.
How much, man?
God damn.
no.
How much, man?
Look at your cash out.
Right.
I don't even know how to feel.
Hey, all you can say is no.
Look, but how much is it is way more offensive than what's your cash out? Because what's your cash out kind of got me thinking like, okay. It's this.
Ain't no feelings in business.
Ain't no feelings in business. It ain't personal, man. It's
I'm
just
trying to get
business.
these goods and services.
That's it.
All right.
That's good.
I'm willing to pay for a good and you offer me a service. And
Okay.
I hope it's good.
All right.
What if you pay for this trash?
Ooh.
You might not get that whole 100. You might need to get the money beforehand.
You better, huh?
Especially if you don't suck dick. You want a whole 100. Huh?
I feel that. Yeah.
I don't even feel right they giving you this money.
You feel cheated.
They ain't no full course meal. You gotta have the appetite.
We was fucking, I thought.
Yeah. That's a part of the job.
To me,
It's like the drink.
I ain't eating it now. Even though I probably ate it first.
It's so fucked up that we have to do that first.
Like, what's up? Nah. not the first time. What the fuck changing between my dick 9 and the third time? You stupid. Suck this motherfucker. Girl. Crazy ass. Somebody did That's crazy if I gotta talk you like
Yeah,
that.
you don't.
Somebody
Yeah, you don't want to say that. You don't want to say that.
Now you looking stupid in fake because you didn't think nobody was gonna talk to me like that.
Oh, cooking my grits.
You like me enough to let me fuck you, but you would not suck my dick?
That's the wildest concept of me. What's worse?
You would let me.
Your whole inside of your body.
But not your mouth.
What you put your mouth on?
Now we need to have. Listen, so why?
You want to talk about
Let's
it?
talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Because I hate you.
Yeah, you may put my mouth on you, and you're gonna put my dick in you, but you don't put your mouth on me.
Alright, so.
Y'all got questions. Y'all got return.
I need to know. That's
Especially if money is involved.
yeah, especially I'll give you $100.
Maybe she's another 100. You know, that steak.
You $100. I gotta do all the fucking work.
I'll never speak to you again.
That's nuts. Wow.
She got
You gonna
good
eat that
time
like a
and
hamburger.
everything.
Yeah.
Shit, this girl sucked dick out of down. Stupid.
Oh.
It's just 100.
Yeah. I did. I've got a list.
Like,
But I had. I spent 100 on less. I want to say.
Oh my god.
Man, you got to-
Alright, maybe. Should you be sucking dick for $100 if you need it, baby? I hope who I'm dealing with don't need the $100 that bad.
Well,
I pray they don't.
well, let's hope the reason you saying that because I'm getting you 100. But I mean,
I hope you like me.
Yeah.
And the bread is just because.
just a little icing on the cake.
A little thank you note.
But goddamn, man, some of these, some of that.
Like, for real.
Can that be
I'll
the
watch
title? Is that too great?
I'll
No, we can't get that off.
It'll show never get heard. This show never.
No, it's a good one. Okay, that
Sick
can't be
my
title.
duck or something.
I think I had to duck myself. To duck myself.
Duck my seat.
Yeah, duck myself. They make catches with that one. Oh man.
That's wild.
It is wild. Like,
Yeah. But let's go. Let's
alright. Yeah, look out here.
go.
It's bothering me now.
Let's go.
No, he's gonna get away from me.
Let's get triggered.
He is. He must
What
get
did you
memories.
think? Like, we do that.
This is fucking normal.
We is too old for this.
I can't get my dick sucked. I still gotta fuck you. How much do I like you? This be the first time. Don't stop nothing,
No, I shouldn't.
except for probably feet in the mouth.
Okay. Or maybe just spitting them out too.
You do that on the
You probably
first.
do it on the first go.
You do that on the first. You just come out swinging.
I don't know what's going to happen. Look, if it is, you gotta feel it.
That's true.
You gotta feel
It's
it.
a feeling. It is a feeling. But maybe not the first one.
I'm willing to fuck you now. I'm willing to do.
Well, once you to be fair, once you kiss me, I mean, pretty much.
I love to kiss.
Yeah. Me too. All right, man. My final thought is actually it's just for the women, but you know, niggas, you know, you feel like it applies to you, it applies to you too. You're the catch. Act accordingly.
Yeah.
Better know it. Still the best.
And that's on Mary had a little man.
Ain't give me a
And that's on what?
Mary
had a little laugh.
I don't believe y'all got that.
Where the money reside?
With a minute reside. With a minute reside. With a minute reside. With a who? With a what? With a minute reside. With a minute
You never
reside.
can never
I
be
see.
good.
I did. What am I watching for?
Why wouldn't you?
It wouldn't to me.
You did. How you know what funny you ain't watching?
It didn't catch my attention. If it's funny, it catch my attention quick.
How you know if you didn't watch it?
The nigga would climb out the back of a car singing like
He wasn't singing.
rapping.
I mean, he was talking mostly, but the only thing he really sung was "Where the Money Reside."
It was cool.
It was funny.
I couldn't get into it.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so that's why I just didn't know where I got it from. Guess I got a weird sense of humor or something.
Who you?
Yeah,
Nah, I mean,
everybody liked it because I see the tweets and shit.
Mhm.
Like I'm trying.
Pretty much everybody says something.
Look at that. I was thinking WNBA.
When I first saw it, I thought it was WNBA. I was like, damn, I ain't watch sports.
Right.
What's the WNBA logo with them?
With a minute reside.
But what a money reside.
A proverb, an affirmation, and a manifestation all in one.
What you trying to do? Yeah, they say he got Super Bowl commercials.
He does.
That's crazy.
He really capitalized
Maybe
on
he
it
hating.
going viral.
He blew
That's
up.
why you gotta be ready when that moment comes.
He worked on that all night.
Probably didn't.
That mother video about a minute or too long, man.
Yeah, I think he said call something.
He does that talk.
So he probably did work on it. I mean, it's probably something he planned to do.
Because stand in front of a camera for a minute and 30 seconds.
That's a long time
Freestyle.
to freestyle it.
Now he probably did that, but because you know he doing his own
He
marketing.
probably didn't
with
plan
it.
on it going viral.
Yeah, but when he went viral, he took.
He took advantage of it.
Yeah, he capitalized on it.
I think that's,
how
the
it
best.
should
I think that's
be.
the best thing. That's how it should be. Like nothing that you like. Don't be out here trying to chase it. Like just let it be. Let it do what it do.
Yeah, that's why people ain't going viral because they trying to be viral, and it's forced
You know, you can tell.
and performative.
I don't really see none of them over the busting challenges and silhouette challenge.
Which one you taking?
Which one am I taking?
The bus or the silhouette?
Shit, busting.
I like the busted challenge.
The red shit I can't really see.
That's the point.
Some of them you can. Well, not see, but you can see. You know.
I don't have to.
I feel you.
Chris Line, show me if you want to.
Hey, niggas had little girls shook when they thought they was really taking the real life out of it.
Were they really doing that?
I don't think it's possible.
Oh,
I mean, unless you really put like a bunch of effort into it.
I don't got that much
'Cause
time.
I'm pretty sure it's a filter. I'm pretty sure it's a filter, so I'm pretty sure you can't like remove filters from pictures like that to where you actually get like,
Too much work.
yeah, I
I
feel
do
you.
not want
Right.
to see a naked body that bad.
Nah, that's real perfect.
Porn.
I just want
Video
It's
right
free.
there, you hang. It's free. Get off TikTok.
Right up tourism.
look dum dum.
Nasty boys.
Real nasty. You see if I thought already?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
If you believe it will work out, you will see opportunities. If you believe it won't, you will see obstacles.
I like that.
Big reviews this week.
Yeah, 2 weeks in a row now.
You gotta get the little machine.
I was thinking about that.
So, if I think about it, I'll work on it.
I can do it. That sounds just like it.
I'm only gonna wear my headphones if I ain't got a haircut. If my shit look good, bro, they gonna see. They gotta see. I get to face the camera now. I've been wanting this for a long time. Y'all get to see me. I know y'all been.
All right, man. We want to thank y'all for listening.
Y'all forgot my name.
Appreciate y'all for shouting us out on the iTunes page.
This show is dedicated to the women.
Like, rate, and subscribe on the iTunes
All
page.
of 'em.
Subscribe on the YouTube page. Leave us a comment. Check us out on Spotify, Google Play. Follow us on social medias. Organized Chaos Pod on all your socials. Shout out to everybody who shouts us out through the week.
Especially the women.
We appreciate y'all for listening, man. And until next time, happy Black History Month and all that good stuff. I heard somebody say it's Black History Year this year, but so happy Black History Year.
All right, I'll take it.
Yeah, we're gonna work the whole year out. But until next time, man, we'll see y'all niggas on the other side, man. Y'all hold it down.
Shout out to the women.
20 giggles.
Alright.
Been loving women this week, boy. I ain't lying to you.